that truck right there, boys.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, we are back at the house. Today, we are getting ready to go back out to the oil field. We're gonna go ahead and do some cooking. As you guys can see, I have some of my food there. Got the chicken in the refrigerator. We'll cook some chicken on the grill, do our meal preps. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, how easy it is for you guys to meal prep and still be a full-time truck driver. We're gonna be giving away another trucker headset. So guys, basically to win this headset, all you're gonna have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and leave a comment down in the comment section. Since we are meal prepping today, I think what we could do is, if you guys want to, go ahead and leave a comment of your favorite thing to eat on the road, whether that be meal preps or a restaurant or whatever it is. What do you guys eat on the road? What's your favorite? Go ahead and comment down below. I will be announcing the winner next Friday. That's gonna be March 3rd. All right, I'll release a video on March 3rd and I will be announcing the winner for this headset at that point in time. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you're commenting down below. All right, but anyway, guys, I did buy something and we are gonna go outside to take a look at it. I did get rid of the 2017 Chevrolet Cruze. Too small for me. Couldn't really carry a whole lot in there, and just piling up, it's just too small. So went ahead and got something different. So let's go ahead and take a look at it now.
All right, so this is what we bought. So we bought this one right here. It's a little dirty. We'll go ahead into the car wash a little bit later today to go wash it, but this is a 2019 F-150 XL. We bought this one for $22,000 on Friday. Went ahead and did some cleaning to it. Does not have carpets. It has this stuff right here. It's a work truck. So here you go, the driver's side here. And everything looks really good. Front of the truck, pretty decent, if I do say so myself. One thing I did not like about this truck was the bed. Go ahead and take a look at this bed right here. So basically that bed is grimy and nasty. We got some wires hanging out from the over here. I believe they had like an inverter or something ran back here so they could hook power up to run their tools, I guess. So this is gonna be my very first Ford truck, and I know a lot of people are gonna be talking smack in the comments. Let it go, baby. Talk as much crap as you want, because I know I paid cash for that truck and don't know anything on it. So I'm just happy that I don't have a payment and I'm not in a car anymore and I'm actually in a pickup truck. So hopefully that will help out a lot, but I really don't care what you guys say. Go ahead and let it fly, baby. Put it down in the comment section. Let daddy hear it. But just know, my truck's paid off. Well, since we're on the truck topic, let's go ahead and take that thing to go get washed. Let's take it to the car wash, get it washed up, get it ready to go back to Carlsbad, New Mexico tomorrow. Heading back out to work, baby, because that's how we roll. Head to the car wash. All right, we're gonna wash this thing. This is dirty. It was raining all day yesterday, and I can't stand my pickup trucks to be dirty. Car is a different story. I don't really care about the car, but my truck, man, you gotta take care of it. I've always took care of my trucks. If I was younger, my first pickup truck, used to wash that thing probably at least twice a week. I always keep my pickup trucks pretty clean and spotless. As you guys know, I do throw the towels down. I don't do mats. I always do towels. Just because, you know, sometimes I like to take my shoes off, especially when I'm driving long distance or something, especially going out to traveling for work and things. I always put towels down just because I'd rather have my feet rest on a towel than a mat. So that's the reason for the towels, if you guys were wondering about that. Got rid of the car just basically because it's too small. For me packing all my stuff in there, it takes up all this room and stuff, and I feel like, you know, I'm a pretty claustrophobic person. I just couldn't take it anymore. Why we got the car was because I started to sell real estate back in 2020, just for a little bit. I did it actually part-time. I did really well with it, to be honest with you. But anyway, I needed a car for that. I got rid of my Ram 1500 and sold that and bought that Chevrolet Cruze just because it was cheaper on gas at the time to run around El Paso selling real estate. That's the reason why I got the car in the first place. You know, the oil field, man, it's got a lot of dirt. There's a lot of mud out there when it rains. You get your car stuck, you know what I mean? So you need a really good pickup truck to be out there in the oil field, man. Mr. Car Wash. Go get the truck washed up, baby. Sir, get her nice and clean.
get her nice and clean so she can go get dirty again. As I usually do the monthly membership just because it's across the street from my house. So shoot, I come here like every day, just drive through here and get it washed up. So yeah, buddy. That is it. Now she's all clean. All right, let's head back to the casa. We got a lot of cooking to do today, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to grill chicken, and we're gonna make some asparagus, some onions, and some bell peppers. Get our veggies in, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. It's very easy. It takes literally like maybe an hour at most to prep, you know, for 10 days of being out in the oil field. The reason I do meal preps for work is because it's a lot cheaper than eating at the truck stop. You guys who have been truck drivers for a long time, you guys know that the truck stops are a big rip-off. Do not buy stuff at the truck stop unless you need something like a soda or water or to get fuel. I mean, never eating at a truck stop because you will go broke. Truck stops are terrible, man. I bought this truck for $22,000 cash. I think I mentioned that before, for $22,000 cash. And I told myself a long time ago that I would never finance a vehicle again. And I've kind of stuck to my words, just because I don't like to have the payments. If anything was to come up in life, you know, let's say if we hit a hard time or I lose my job or something, I really don't want a truck payment. I'd rather just have a house payment. So all of our cars we try to buy cash, so try not to have a car payment. If I have a mortgage payment or some, you know, payments on my house, something that appreciates in value, I'd like to pay payments on that. I don't like to pay payments on things that depreciate in value. Literally, like if you buy a truck or a car or whatever it may be from a dealership and you finance it, literally as soon as you drive that thing off the lot, it's not worth what you paid for it. And if that's not what your theory is behind everything, that's fine. If you guys like financing vehicles and stuff, that's up to you guys. But for me, I find it better and it's easier for me just to buy something cash. So that's what I did with this truck, is I bought it cash. I don't have a payment on it anymore. You know, I'll never pay a payment on this truck, and which is what I want. That's where I want to be financially.
Oh yeah, she looks a lot cleaner. A whole lot cleaner.
Anyway, guys, we are going to meal prep now. Make all of our food that we're going to be eating for the next 10 days out in the oil field. Teach you truck drivers how to meal prep. Yes, meal prep. Get away from eating at the truck stops. Literally, for all of the food that I want to bring today, I spent literally $100 on it. And that was for everything: the chicken, the vegetables, the rice, everything for $100. I think it's probably less than $100, but you get the point. It's a lot cheaper. At least if you get you a good microwave or something, you can, you know, stick those meal preps in the microwave, heat them up, and just eat that. So basically, I'm going to show you guys how I meal prep, how I, you know, set up my food, my trays and everything, and hopefully help you guys when it comes to, you know, saving your money on the road, man. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. All right, guys, so this is what I have set out right now. So let's go ahead and look at all this groceries that I bought today. All right, guys, so here we have our chicken breast. So you get these from Walmart, literally $12 for chicken breast. This should last me for most of the week. If not, I have some hamburger in there I can make in the fridge. I got my red potatoes. I do like red potatoes. We have our 2 bell peppers. I do yellow and red. Some onions. I love onions. And then I have my corn. I get this rice right here. You can get the big old box of rice if you want, make that. But I do the rice cups. Basically, I just, you know, can portion these out. This is like a perfect portion for myself. So literally I'll make the cup, put it in the microwave, make the cups, and then just kind of throw it inside of the container. And then I got my 2 lemons, be squeezing these to get the lemon juice out. We'll put that on our chicken. Then you guys can use olive oil, avocado oil, whatever. This is what you're gonna buy from Walmart. It's called the meal prep food storage containers. It is cheaper to buy the 30-pack than it would be to buy a 5-pack or a 10-pack or 15-pack. Now, this isn't the only thing that I eat out there. I do take my snacks. I got my almonds that I take some extra bread in case I want to make myself a sandwich. Just to have something else to eat, because, you know, just eating meal preps all the time does get boring. So But this is like the, I guess you could say, the meat and potatoes of what I eat out in the oil field, just to kind of keep my body, you know, hydrated and fed. It is hard work out there. You want to be eating, you know, semi-good food. You can't be just eating burgers and fries all the time. You will wear yourself out. You'll notice that your energy levels do like deplete over time. So this is what I do to keep my body nourished.
Oh, and almost forgot our asparagus spears.
All right, guys, I love asparagus, and I'll tell you which ones to buy is the asparagus spears, okay? If you buy like the raw asparagus that you get at the, like in the stores, just sitting there, like they got the rubber band around them, you will have to cut those. So these right here, the asparagus, these are the spears. So at the other end, if they're not already cut, you have like the woody part. You don't want to eat that. But if you get the pack like that, it's like $4, and you know they're already broke for you. So with the corn, what I do is I just fill up a pot of water. Just use a small pot, and we're just gonna break these corns up and then throw them in the pot right there. Now once our corns are broke up, we're just gonna set it over the fire. I like to turn it on high, let it roll to a boil. And what we're gonna do is put a lid on top of this corn right here. Kind of like that, so that, you know, some of the smoke can come out of there. So, all right guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and get our grill started. So have a hot grill whenever you put chicken on there. So you wanna make it sure that it is the hottest that you can get it. And that burns all the old food off and everything. So we'll go ahead and get the grill set up. All right, guys, so now we're gonna prep our chicken. So this is very important to make sure that you wash the chicken breast, because you don't know what's really on there, I guess. Something that can make you sick. So I always make sure that I wash these things really good. Let's go ahead and prep our chicken. So I'm gonna show you exactly how we're gonna do that. So once we have them all cleaned up and everything, we're gonna cut the chicken breast. So basically down the line of the chicken breast, if you lay it flat on the thing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna half it, and then we're gonna butterfly it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut down the center of it. Basically try to do it as best as you can, and then we should have two pieces like this, okay? Just like that. All right guys, so now once we have our chicken prepped and ready to go, we already got it cut. What we're gonna do now is we're going to season our chicken so that we can go ahead and put it on the grill.
Now to season our chicken, what we're gonna use is we're gonna use 2 lemons, rosemary, a little bit of salt, pepper, crushed red pepper. You're gonna use some avocado oil. That just makes sure all the ingredients stick to the chicken. All right guys, first thing is first, we're gonna add some avocado oil. I just make sure that it's plentiful, all right? So just coat the bottom of your little saucepan or bowl or whatever you're gonna use. So basically you just wanna squeeze the lemon out like that. Doesn't matter if the seeds get in there. Just you want the lemons in there, all right? Now for the crushed red pepper, I don't really like have a set what do you call it, like a measurement or anything. I just kind of throw them in there. Depending on the size of the chicken, you don't want too much, but that should be good right there. Now for the rosemary. All right, you can use fresh rosemary or dry rosemary, it doesn't matter. Next, just use a little bit of salt. Finally, some black pepper. What we're gonna do is just use our spoon, and we're just going to go ahead and mix all of that up right there. All right guys, we got our chicken. Let's go ahead and check our grill, make sure our grill is nice and hot. So we got our chicken, and then we have our seasoning there, and our grill is about 425 right now, which is perfect. Let's just do a small one for right now so I can show you guys how to do it. We're basically just gonna baste it in here. All right, get it nice and oil it up and everything, make sure all the seasoning gets on there. You're just gonna lay it on there just like so. All right, we'll do the next chicken right here. So basically guys, we're not gonna cook these very long. What we're gonna do is once we get the chicken down on the grill, we're gonna close the lid, cook them for 2 minutes, come back, flip them about a 45-degree angle, go over for another minute, and then we'll come back out here, flip them over on the other side. Basically, they should be done by then. Chicken shouldn't take more than about 5 or 6 minutes. 45, just like that, all right? Pretty stiff, man. They're looking good. We're waiting on that 1 minute chicken. Let's go ahead and check our corn. Yes, we have a slow boil. That's what I like to see. All right, guys. Chicken looking good. All right. Ooh, that looks good. Right, let's go. Ooh, we got some chicken. Let's go take this to the kitchen. Ooh, it looks good. Oh, it smells so good, man. Oh, man, it's so good. All right, let's go put this down.
All right, guys, for the asparagus, what we're gonna do is just get aluminum foil right there. We're gonna lay it out. Then we're just gonna throw our asparagus right on the top of it. All right, make sure we kind of push them out a little bit. Add a little bit of salt, all right? And our black pepper. What I like to use is, can't believe it's not butter. Basically, you're just gonna kind of just spritz them a little bit. So just kind of puts a little bit of butter on there like that. So basically all you got, remember, is just black pepper, salt, and a little bit of butter. You can use oil if you want, but that's what I use. So basically roll these up like so. Gonna lay them on the grill like this. All right, take our tongs. We're just gonna kind of even them out on the aluminum foil. Basically, we're gonna shut our top right there, and these things are only gonna cook for 10 minutes. So we're gonna wait 5 minutes, go and flip them and turn them a little bit. That's all they need is just 10 minutes. So pretty easy to make asparagus. Looking good. So basically, we're just gonna kind of turn these, spritz it with some more butter. All right, so that is our asparagus right there. Looking good, man. That thing looks delicious. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you how to go ahead and put these meal preps together. Just use this minute rice stuff right here. Basically, just add a little bit of water, I believe, and then pop it in the microwave for a minute. If you guys want, you guys can double rice, don't matter. Let's go ahead and pop this microwave rice in the microwave and go ahead and put this meal prep together for you guys. Man, that chicken looks good right there, boy. Grab a little thing of chicken right there. We're just gonna throw it in our bowl here. A little bit of asparagus and kind of throw it in there like that, like so. Add a little bit more if you want. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here to our rice that we have made. Dump the rice in like so. Perfect portion, perfect meal right there. Ready to go. Do our corn, so we're gonna go get a little corn right here. Get all the juice off of it. Go ahead and add our corn in there. All right, guys, so that is our meal prep right there. So that's what I take to work. On some of them, I'll go ahead and cut that up, do the exact same thing I did with the asparagus. Add those in where the asparagus doesn't kind of fill it up. That's basically it. That's your meal prep. That's what you're gonna take on the road. So guys, that is enough for me for 10 days out on the road. That's what I usually eat in the oil field, just to keep my body nourished and everything. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them down in the comment section. I inspired you guys to start meal prepping out there when you're taking off for your hitches, or if you're going over the road or something like that. So always better to not eat at truck stops. Obviously, you don't want to be eating those greasy foods because you end up getting kind of chubby and fat like myself. So that's what we're going to be doing probably from here on out. So I got a goal in mind that I want to lose some weight before summertime, before we start vacationing with the family and stuff. So that's what the plan is going to be. So hopefully we do some more meal prepping, different recipes and things like that in the future. Also, if you guys like the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so that you guys get notified every single time that I post a video on here. Also, if you guys are interested in this trucker headset with the stand and everything, go ahead and comment. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I will be reaching out to the winner next Friday, so that'll be like the 3rd, I believe. Not this Friday coming up, but the next Friday. So we'll go ahead and announce the winner for this headset. All right. Hope everybody has a fantastic week out there on the road. And until next time, keep it between the ditches.